Now in the back here, what you see is actually a Mopar gas cover. It's a nice added feature. It kind of makes the back of the Jeep look a little clean. On the taillights are the Mopar taillight covers. It's a nice little feature. And the Jeep did actually come with a tow package. This is I believe, a 3.71 gear ratio. You can't see the wire. It's actually you can see a little bit of it, but the wire is actually tucked up into the bumper. So if you did need to tow anything, you do have that there and available for you. Now built in actually back behind or in the spare tire is a third brake light that's actually embedded. So if you ever did want to remove the center cap, you certainly could. You also do have the standard third brake light that's actually bolted in, and that's actually wired, that you can actually remove the wiring. So depending on your state laws, that is available for you to actually mount something else up there, and you would have a third brake light that's actually embedded in the tire. This is the drain tube for the Safari snorkel. Right now, what's mounted is the low mount Safari snorkel. The high mount was slightly damaged in the paint after running through a car wash. It is included, but does need to get repainted. And that simply bolts on right here through these 4 bolts into the box, which is actually tucked behind behind the frame, running to the air box. Now, for anybody that's actually living in a cold weather climate, this is the engine block heater cord, and that's actually tucked nice and neat right next to the frame, right by the sway bar. So that is available, especially if you're living in a cold weather climate. The lights that are on the Jeep are all HID. Both the fogs and the headlights are running a HID 6000K system. So what that's going to give you is a very, very nice, bright, white, crisp, clean light. You're not getting any blues or purples. It's a nice white light. It is very, very bright. You will illuminate quite a distance away when you're running both. And typically I just run the standard headlights. Occasionally I do run both. And if you did actually switch to the high beams, the fogs do switch off automatically. And you'll notice that the light is maybe a little bit brighter, but it's also beamed higher. But you're getting a very, very decent amount of light from these 4 lights. These are Blackmagic Hellas, both above and below. The tops are not wired yet, so you can certainly put in whatever type of lighting system you'd want. And also on the bumper itself is a winch mounting plate. It's a very thick plate. I believe it's a 1/4 inch plate steel, painted to match the body color. Swing away tire carrier has a nice feature, utilizing a Heim joint so that you get a one motion door open rather than having to unlatch the swing away tire carrier and then open your door. There is a Heim joint that's actually built into a frame that's attached to the back door, and what that does is that allows you for easy, one hand opening of your rear door and tire carrier.